Hey guys, it's me, Amari Green, and today I wanted to give a brief overview or context as to what dance I chose and why I chose it and the process in them making it, because I feel like it'll really help explain music and dance and how they're connected and how they really flow with each other to create something beautiful for our eyes and ears to hear and look and see and listen and that stuff. Okay, I have my trusty computer with me and I have all the information right here, so I'm basically going to give it to y'all and then give my overall thoughts. So let's get into it. Okay, so the performance I chose was The Dying Swan, performed by Natalia Ozipova. However, the original was performed by Anna Pavola, and she actually personally asked, let me make sure I get his name right, Michael Forkin to make the choreo for her. When they were making this choreo, I noticed that they were emphasizing the concept of the swan. Like, Anna was saying that she was looking at swans on her day-to-day, like at the park, and she loved the way they flow, the way they looked, the intimacy when they were with each other, the separation when they were apart. Like, she could see that and she wanted to embody that. That was her objective with this performance. So she goes to Michael, she's like, Mr. Forkin, could you please, I need me a good choreo. Like, it needs to be top notch. And come to find out, Michael actually was freestyling the whole time that he was making this. So it was Michael, Anna, Rue, right? He's hearing the music, which he actually took the music the music is from The Swan by a French composer, Camille Saint-Saëns. They took inspiration from all over. It also says they took inspiration from the poem The Dying Swan by Lord Tennyson. They had big references in what they were going for. They knew that this needed to be top notch because they were taking things from different places and they were basically, that had already been made and created something of their own from it. And I think that in itself is beautiful. And then I also wanted to give a little quote talking about how he made it, like how he made up all the movements and stuff. He states, I make use of the technique of the old dance and the traditional costume, and a highly developed technique is necessary. But the purpose of the dance is not to display technique, but to create the symbol of the everlasting struggle in life and all that is mortal. It is a dance of the whole body and not the limbs only. It appeals not merely to the eye, but to the emotions and the imagination. It's deeper than just us seeing it and us going, ooh. It's about us feeling it, us being able to see, hear, and connect it all together in our minds to get us a emotional reaction or a reaction period, whether it be physical, emotional, spiritual, just anything that can really make you feel that music and feel that dance. That's what their goal was. Now for my personal statement. I believe after watching it, after doing all my research, you see how the music and the dance ties perfectly together and exactly what they were trying to capture. They weren't just trying to capture a swan dying. They wanted to capture that emotion, the embodiment, and the deeper emotional and spiritual level of it. Okay, hi, there's actually something that I forgot to mention. So the song that they used was called The Swan. It was actually in a whole performance. I believe it was the 13th song, and the song is literally called The Swan, representing like elegance, representing poise, you already know. So for them to use that song in The Dying Swan, something that contrasts that song, it's supposed to be impactful. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Okay, I wanted to point that out. Okay, that's my video. Yes, thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully this wasn't super duper boring because yeah, but I will see y'all on the flip side. And thank y'all so much. Have a good day.
Bye bye.